mua khóc nè ta trên bán bằng thương tổ la lại cát cái oi cho bó nó thương xây hàng khóc lại nâng cái oi cho
Cambodia is heading for a new general election, scheduled for 28th of July 2013. In this election, voters will elect a new lower house of parliament, the National Assembly, through which a new government will be formed to run the country for the next 5 years. Across the country, officials have begun verification voter lists and registration of new eligible voters. There were more than 9.2 million registered voters for the Commune Sangkat council election that was held in June this year. The number is expected to be higher due to registration of new eligible voters, including those who are reaching the age of 18 years old. As part of its work to promote democratic governance in Cambodia, the United Nations Development Programme has teamed up with 2 non-governmental organisations in a series of voter education activities. The campaign targets disadvantaged groups, namely people with disabilities and indigenous people, by raising their awareness about the importance of the election and empowering them to exercise their democratic right to vote. Buntun Tola is a 20-year-old man belonging to an indigenous group in Mondulkiri province in northeastern Cambodia. He couldn't vote in the local election in June this year because of the mismatch of his name on his ID card and the voter list. Before the election was held, registered voters were given time to verify their names. But because he hadn't taken care of having his misspelled name corrected, he was barred from voting. We enjoy the same rights is one of the messages being replayed at voter education forums to ensure that people with disabilities who are at the voting age get all the assistance they need to be ready to take part in the election. The Cambodian Disabled People's Organisation, CDPO, has been at the forefront of the mission since 2006. When a Braille-like system was introduced in 2008 for visually impaired people to vote in the election, it was a major success for the group, after persistent lobbying with Cambodian electoral officials. But with a new election looming on the horizon, Ms. Hung Chante, a CDPO campaigner, says there is no time for complacency with the accomplishments so far.
យើងជំរុញឲ្យបងប្អូនជនពិការបានទៅពិនិត្យឈ្មោះនិងចុះឈ្មោះរបស់ឆ្នោតគ្រប់គ្នាផលប្រយោជន៍ដែលទទួលបានគឺបងប្អូនជនពិការកម្ពុជាទាំងអស់គាត់ធានាថាគាត់ពិតជាមានឈ្មោះដែលត្រឹមត្រូវនៅក្នុងបញ្ជីឈ្មោះរបស់ឆ្នោតហើយគាត់អាចទៅពិនិត្យឈ្មោះហើយគាត់អាចទៅបោះឆ្នោតនៅថ្ងៃទី28ខែកក្កដាឆ្នាំ2013បានហើយជាពិសេសមួយទៀតគឺឲ្យគាត់អាចជ្រើសរើសតំណាងដែលគាត់ពេញចិត្តហើយបង្ហាញថាទោះបីជាគាត់ជាជនពិការក៏គាត់មានសិទ្ធិដូចជាបងប្អូនមិនពិការផ្សេងទៀតដែរ